Hey guys, it's Sick Metal 74 with a return of the Windowsill Review. Today we're going to be reviewing Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends Marvel Universe 3-pack Toys R Us exclusive. It's, you guys, any of you guys remember? I don't know, only the older guys are going to remember this, but Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends were Firestar, Spider-Man, and Iceman. Now, I'll go a little into detail on that in just a few minutes, but we're going to have a little, right now, we're going to let Lady tell us what she thinks of my reviews. So hold on for that. Lady's going to tell us what she thinks about my reviews, and then we're going to open the box. So I'll see you guys back in just... Everybody's a critic. Well, here they are out of the package. There is Firestar, Spider-Man, and Iceman. They're 3 3/4 figures. Now, a little BG on these guys. Back in the 80s, there was a crossover cartoon with Spider-Man and some of the X-Men. And it was Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and it was a story about Bobby Drake, who is Iceman, Peter Parker, who is, of course, Spider-Man, and Angelica Jones, who is Firestar. And together they lived in a loft and fought some crime together in the streets of New York City. Now, this was a short-lived cartoon. I'm not exactly sure how many episodes there were, but it was okay. Unfortunately, in the comics, though, Angelica or Firestar, she does actually die. We know that Bobby doesn't, Iceman doesn't, and Peter Parker, of course, Marvel's, Golden Boy, he's obviously not dead. But, yeah, so here we go. We're going to do some articulation here. Let's see if I can get her in better light so we can see her. I'm moving the tripod around. There we go. Alright, there we go. There is Firestar. Her head should be able to move, but her hair is in the way. Her arms go 360 in and out of the shoulder, bend at the elbow, twist at the wrist. She doesn't have, she doesn't bend the other way at the elbow. Her legs go in and out, forward and back, bend at 2 joints of the knee, swivel at the ankles. She does have waist articulation. Now let's take a look at Spidey. Everybody's favorite neighborhood Spider-Man. Spidey's head actually does have articulation. He goes in and out of the shoulders, around. He does have bicep swivel, like Firestar does not. He bends at the elbow, but what he also turns at the wrist. The only problem with Spidey is he's got this metal. Yeah, Spidey's a metalhead, You gotta love that. Legs go in and out, bend at the legs that way, bend at the knee in 2 points, and he does have articulated ankles. They actually bend forward and back and twist. Also, he's got the most articulation of all of them. They all do have the ab articulation, which I did forget to show you on Firestar. And he's got waist articulation. Now we go to Ice Baby. He has the ankles that turn like Firestar's, but they don't, they don't do like Spidey, where they go forward and back. He does have head articulation. Arms go in and out. He turns at the bicep like Firestar does not. And he bends at the elbow and turns at the wrist like they all do. Now, his only waist articulation is at the chest. He does not have the waist articulation at the hips like the other two do. And he does bend, though. 2 points of articulation at the knee, out, in, falls apart at the hip. It's okay, guys. It's just a ball joint. Steps back in, forward and back. You know how that goes. But there you go. That is Iceman, who is my favorite X-Man. You get to see if we can get a nice close look at their faces. There's Ice. Come on, focus. There we go. Iceman is white and blue to mimic the ice. He's got yellow eyes. They do a very good job of making it look like him. Spidey obviously looks like Spider-Man. He's got the mask and the nose and the head of Spider-Man and Firestar. And they did exaggerate the a certain part of her body quite a bit, but I think they had to do that in order to get the chest articulation right. But in any case, these are pretty cool figures. If you can catch them, pick them up if you like 3 3/4 inch figures. I'm not a big fan of the 3 3/4 inch figures, but I had to have this because it was a blast from the past. So, guys, this is Sick Metal 74, and I will catch you guys all later. Well, remember, rock on, stay metal, peace.